All right, well, day 2 is underway. Got started here with breakfast.
Cupine.
Sean's rebranded his trail name to Cupine. We were
attacked by a porcupine.
Yeah, we were attacked by a porcupine last night. He was chewing up my water bottle. Other than that, pretty good sleep. And we're both having apple crisp. And I got my coffee. A little bit hazier this morning, but still, you can tell right there, that's pretty hazy. But it's still,
It was hazy yesterday
still
morning.
not totally smoked in, so that's good. Today will be another big walk.
Cupine.
Cupine.
Everything is done.
All right, so we're packed up and on the trail. It took us just a little under 2 hours from the moment we woke up to having breakfast, cleaning up, packing up. And now we're heading to our next destination, which is Badger Pass Junction Camp. So we're going to be going up over a pass today.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Get your shit going here. Sean is just been a disaster this whole trip. Anyway, so we're going up over a pass. I think we're going to be, for fuck's sake, going by a lake. And then we'll drop down into our camp. So it's going to be roughly about another 14-kilometer day today. And so far so good, nice and warm out, clear skies, a little hazy. Check back to you in a little bit. All right, so we're on the trail, headed in the direction we're supposed to be. It's a pretty narrow, brushy trail.
Smoke is rolled back in.
So yeah, it's definitely pretty smoky. We got lucky yesterday how it rained in the morning. I think that's what cleared it out.
I think that is too. So pray for rain, I guess.
Yeah, so pray for a bit of rain.
Pray for hail.
I don't think the rain's coming though. We'll see. You never know. All right. Well, continuing.
Too late now.
Just popped out of the trees. Nice big open meadow. Nice view of the peaks, the Sawback Range. We're gonna take a little look at the map, make sure we're going the right way. So far so good.
The sun is in our fucking face.
Signage. So this is the pass we're going up over today. We're gonna be coming through this campground, the Wildflower. Our campground's not on the sign yet, but we know we're going the right way. Trail's really nice so far. Really good hiking through here. Coming down to this nice looking area. Looks like we gotta do a little rock hop. Trail continues over there. Little drop off there. Little washed out section. Kind of just gotta pick your way through the water here. So far, the trail's been really good. Oh my god, it's a little deep. Okay, definitely appreciating the boots. Oh, Sean's got his back off. Ready for a break there, sweetheart? Lots of little markers like this to just watch out for, and then you shouldn't get lost, but the trail is well defined like this. It's just narrow and brushy, so a good idea to wear pants. But, oh yeah, we saw our first pile of bear poop. So obviously there are bears here. Well, I think we're just gonna have a nice quick little break here. Oh, nice mountain views. So far so good. We did a lot of downhill, didn't we?
Yeah.
A lot of downhill.
Just to go uphill right over there.
And then we'll be going uphill, so nice little taste of what that'll be looking like for us soon. Finished our little break there. Coming out, looks like we're gonna have a section of no shade here for a little while. And just lots of little shrubs. Breaks are short-lived. Get eaten alive. Sean, I don't know what he's doing. You coming? He'll be on his way in a minute. Oh, you can see on that tree ahead, there's a little hiker sign. I have a lot of them, so we shouldn't get lost. Here comes Knee Man.
No.
No? Oh.
I'm Cupid.
Cupid. Hey, what is a word that comes after pork?
Cupid.
Cupid, Steve. Cupid. Sean and I don't watch very many television shows. We watch YouTube videos of Family Feud bloopers. So that's what we've been shouting a lot. Just all the stupid shit people say on Family Feud. Alright, so we just came from in there. That section was mucky, wet.
And no trail.
Not much for trail, you gotta watch it. But those little blue markers continue to pop up, so just watch for that. You'll have to jump over some pools of water that would be like, some of them are like hip deep. But it's all pretty manageable. And mountain views. Our next stop.
This is just one big berry patch.
Yeah.
Berries.
Yeah. Our next stop will be Wildflower Campground, where we'll plan on having a little snack break. And then we'll see what that campground looks like. All right, we've already been climbing over Deadfall, and
We're in a shithole.
this is the way.
This is a fucking shithole.
Fuck! All right, this is gonna slow us down a bit, but so far I've been able to find a few ways around it. But I suspect in all of this crap, we're gonna have to do some climbing. Look, you can see a little opening. That maybe that's the end of this bullshit. We gotta get to that. All right, fuck. Believe it or not, this is the trail that we had to pick through. Oh my God, I'm freaking exhausted. That was brutal. 100 meters of severe deadfall from avalanche. It was like 100 meters and took us like 20 minutes or so to get through that. I had to take my pack off once because it was just too big of a drop. It was like we were scrambling, but over trees instead of boulders. Yeah, it was bad.
100 meters is just like trees, one after the other.
Like piled up. Had to actually like climb them. But so far now we've come out to some clear trail. So, man, that sucked. That was the worst deadfall I've ever been through. I thought Owen Creek was bad. No. Yeah. Yeah. No. Everyone always talks about how Owen Creek is really bad for deadfall, which it is. That was a whole other level. That was pretty much, that whole patch of forest was laying sideways. And then you're just getting attacked by frickin' flies the whole time. Whew, testing the mental abilities today. So we're pretty much at Wildflower. You can see signs in the trees right over there. Campground's just on the other side of the creek. You come out, it looks like you have to cross here, but there's a bridge across just right there. But we're just gonna take a little break. It's break time. That section was brutal with the trees. I'm just gonna have a little rest, fill up some water, and then we'll mosey on over to the campground. Alright, we just topped up our water in the creek. We're gonna go over the bridge into the campground to sit down for a minute and have our break there. Might as well. Oh, gosh. I'll show you the bridge. Ah! Proper bridge. Oh. That was nice. Into the campground. So we're gonna be continuing here, 6.7 kilometers into the campgrounds that way. Gosh, I wanted to take a break, but guess not. Guess we're gonna keep on trucking. Having a quick snack break. We decided not to veer off into the campground and just stay on the trail, sitting in this little patch. I'm having this. I love these. They taste like cake frosting. Sean's not into them. He's got a Pop-Tart. Fuck. Sean's got to put on some sunscreen. Those are good. I have one too. Alright, fuck off. Sean's put on sunscreen because he's getting a little sunburnt. And then we'll just keep on moving. I think we're going to be doing a lot of uphill now, but as long as it's a clear, dry path, I don't really care. As long as it's not mucky, muddy, and full of down trees, we should be good. It doesn't look like anyone's camped at Wildflower. I didn't see anybody or any tents or anything. So yeah, when you leave Baker Campground, it's pretty nice, easy going, open, nice trail, nice views, and then you're gonna hit this muddy, boggy section that really sucks. That's a good spot to fill up on water if you're low, because then you're gonna hit those down trees and that takes a lot of energy out of you. Like, I had sweat just pouring off of me climbing up over that shit, and it just uses up a lot of energy. That was the worst part of the trip so far. That was shitty. And then once you get through that, so far smooth sailing, and then you hit Wildflower Creek, so that's a better water source. Fill up there, cross the bridge, and now we're going up in the woods, but the trail's pretty good so far. So we'll check in about how that continues. Hopefully it's a trend. Nice trail. Still battling the bugs. Making the climb up out of Wildflower Campground. Nice little mountain view to the side. Where is Sean? Cupine! Oh, there he is. There he is. There's Cupine. So, since we're climbing a pass, I suspect we'll be doing lots of uphill for this next few kilometers. But look it's a trail. It's clear. It's dry. I'll take it. The trail wants you to go across the creek here. It's deep enough that you'd have to take your boots off. Sean's found a stick, so I think we'll be able to cross there and avoid getting wet feet. How does the stick look?
I don't know if I can make it or not.
Oh shit.
I gotta jump from here to that rock.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you might as well start taking the boots off.
Well,
Because you ain't making this. You ain't.
all right. Well, I guess we're gonna get our feet a little wet.
Fucking in.
All right, well then just come back then, stupid.
I'm good.
Oh, you're gonna do it? I'm gonna try it too.
You're not gonna make it.
Fuck you. With a little bit of teamwork, we got over the creek without having to ford it. So far, who knows, might kind of crisscross over it a few times, I'm not sure yet. But the first little crossing is done. Now we'll just keep going. Kind of sucks. I was just getting into that like meditative rhythm, and then it always seems like a little obstacle presents itself to distract you, throw you off course again. Okay, so we just came over that little log bridge. Nice little chill spot. Ooh, little chill spot here. I need to put on sunscreen because we're starting to come out into some more exposed sections. Yeah, I definitely don't want to get burned while we're out here. How about you? How are you doing? We're making good distance. Pretty tired. So I'm just gonna lather on some sunblock and
This has been a great day.
It has been a great day. It's been eventful.
The smoke has cleared out slightly again.
Yeah, blue skies, hazy in the distance, but can't really complain too much.
Well, we can't see the distance very far because we're in the fucking trees.
Yeah. I think we were probably like 2.5 kilometers more in the woods, and then we'll start climbing up in elevation. Ugh. Yeah, just gonna enjoy this little spot, and then we'll keep going. Yeah, Discovery. My hoodie that was attached to the outside of my pack is gone. It's not really, wasn't anything fancy or anything. And I do have other ways to stay warm, but it sucks. It was just like a nice comfort kind of clothing item that I wear when I get to camp. So that's gone. I'm pretty sure the trees took it. I don't really know where else it would have came off. So if you see a gray hoodie on Sawback Trail, it's mine. Bear print. There's bear shit not too far, but he is in the direction of the way we just came from. So we shouldn't run into him, but he's got friends out here. And right now we're beside the creek, so it's pretty noisy. Can't really make yourself too well known here, but we'll just keep alert. Climbing on up. Looking back, nice views. Nice views. That's all overgrown crap. Continuing up the steepness. Oh, I'm so ready for some freaking food. Alright, we're making good gain now. Check it out. Oh, we walked through that whole valley up here. Beautiful views. I am struggling. This has been a climb, that's for sure. We're almost to where we said we were gonna stop and make some food, so just gonna keep pushing through. It's hard going uphill in the afternoon heat, but there was just such a long approach before we even got to the climb. So it's been a long day. It'll be nice to get a rest soon. Alright, this is what the suffering leads you to. That's where we came up out of.
See what the fucking path looks like.
Oh jeez.
Climb a fucking mountain.
Sean's lost his mind. Okay, here we go. Okay, so if I can zoom in, that faint line. Oh, that's what we gotta go up. And then the climbing's over. But it ain't over. That sucks. But the view's gonna be really awesome from up there. So, just one foot in front of the other. It's pretty easy going through here. Flat and the nice views. I'm not sure where this lake's supposed to be. There's supposed to be a little alpine lake up here and I haven't seen it.
Waterfall.
Waterfall? Nice. But we need fresh water to cook our lunch because our water right now has electrolytes in it. Oh, that feels good. That feels good. Holy. All right. Well, that's a welcoming sight. There's the frickin' lake we've been searching for.
Right before we had to climb up a fucking mountain.
Yeah, it's so glorious looking. The trail goes down. So we'll drop down closer to the lake, filter some water, get some soups going here so we have energy for that. And then that'll be that. It'll be downhill once we conquer the mountain pass. Man, that water looks beautiful. Look at it. God. All right, we're down at the lake. Went for a little swim. Got some water going here. We are fucking suffering. We are suffering. Oh my God. You can't sit and relax and enjoy a break because you're just swatting at fucking flies the whole time. And yes, I'm out here and I am bitching and fucking complaining. Fuck horseflies!
I think they're deer flies.
Deer flies! Ah! Such beautiful scenery and it's full of fucking flies. Maybe we'll feel better after we eat. Because that's also a thing. Way past the point of hunger right now. Ah. This is what we do for vacation. Ta-da! Can't wait to get some food, but then the daunting task of climbing the pass is still ahead. It almost looks like it's gonna be kind of like scary.
Oh my God.
It's a little exposed. It's not for a very long time though. It'd be nice to get up over that obstacle and be done with it. All right, soup time. Well, that break has come to an end. Oh, I'm no longer hangry. Sorry for what I said when I was hangry. It's rough out here. So now the last obstacle
We
lies,
got 4.5 kilometers.
yeah, it lies straight ahead. So now that my body feels better with the food, it just kind of feels slow. But the food was necessary. Ow, motherfucker. All right, check in a little bit when we connect back to that path and start making our way up.
Favorite part is when they die.
Well, there's lots to kill. So you must be having just a fantastic time.
Right.
Okay, this
Killed like 45.
is our progress so far. Came from the lake.
We were at the lake.
Yeah. Fuck. We gotta get to the top of that. Doesn't it look like you could just, you know,
run?
just be there? Let's go be there.
I can't believe
Let's
it's
take 3
fucking
more
dogs,
steps and then
man.
fall over.
Well, I guess there's shade and 3 more steps.
I
so.
hope it's fucking windy as fuck up there. You know? Just like a hurricane. Gale force winds to knock these cocksuckers out of the park.
We have no wind. So
I'll tell you this. If we were just hiking and there was no bugs or it was even dialed down slightly, no problems. But all we have right now is problems with bugs.
We used to be able to walk
Holy.
and they wouldn't get us, but now they're getting us while we're walking.
It's getting worse. It's getting worse. We might
They've
sound
leveled up.
complainy, but we're out here, we're doing it, so fuck you.
Like that guy off
I don't give a shit. Yeah.
You can't judge me.
Yeah.
Until you're out here, you can't fucking judge me.
Can't judge us. We're just a bunch of psychopaths in
He
the
must have had,
fucking
like, a
mountains.
complex, eh?
And we deserve this.
That must be what's going on in his mind, though.
Oh yeah.
Because he broke down and was like, you can't judge me.
We were watching a lot of Alone, episodes of Alone before coming out here. We were like, these guys are pussies. Yeah, well, foot in mouth. I'm just joking. They're not pussies. We're fucking bitching every step of the way to get up this godforsaken pass. But there's no place I'd rather be. Okay, last push. Fuck. Oh, we made it. That was tough. That was so tough. But holy crap. It's beautiful views out there, for sure. Holy moly. I had to stop a few times walking up. I wanted to just keep going, but I was almost feeling kind of faint. I feel a lot better now. Chugged half my water. It's breezy. It's not gale force winds like I asked for, but that's okay. This is where we're going to be dropping down into. Camp somewhere down in there, down in that valley. I'm so ready for that. Something I keep forgetting to mention is that I haven't seen a single person at all today. Nobody at all. There were some muddy footprints, so obviously someone's just done the trail themselves at some point this summer. But we haven't run into a single person. So we're just out here all on our own. Pretty sweet. Enjoying that. Alright, time to walk down the other side of this pass. If you can't tell in the video, I have a freaking beat down. Type 2 fun is in full effect right now. I am ready to get to camp and go to bed. Holy fuck. It's probably one of the hardest days backpacking ever. Between the distance, the climbing, the bugs, the heat, everything. It was so worth it though. It's spectacular scenery. Whew. But it's not easy. It doesn't come easy. You don't come do this trail if you want easy. You won't get it. Couldn't avoid that snow patch. Kind of makes me wonder about Badger Pass. It's higher elevation. Might have to go through some more snow up there. Alright, we're at the Badger Pass Junction camp, just at the food prep area. We had a little smoky fire just so we could eat with a little bit of comfort. Beautiful views at this spot that they set up for us to eat and store food. We've been here for a few hours. Just my phone was dead when we rolled into camp. Take you into our campsite. There was really no thought process of where to set up, just where was the quickest shady tent pad. This will work for tonight. So everything's ready to go. Just we'll put the fly on later because apparently there's porcupines here again, so we'll want to close everything up real good. But doesn't that look comfy? Can't wait to get in there. All right, in the tent. So nice.
Goodbye.
This is the best spot to be.
That's right.
Recap of today. Started at Baker Lake Campground. Went through really easy, pretty much flat trail. Then we hit the boggy section, which wasn't that big of a deal. Just kind of navigated our way through that. Then we hit the deadfall, and that was a mess. So that section really sucks, so look out for that. And like, you have to take your time going through it because you can fall pretty bad in there. After that, Wildflower Campground, and then started going up and up and up and up.
Up and up and up.
Yeah, made it to the lake, then up the pass, down the pass, and then straight shot to camp. They want you to do this stupid thing where you basically walk past the entire campground.
Only then, going in this direction
yeah,
that we're going in.
Yeah, and then loop around just to come back in. So we noticed that on our GPS and went off the trail for like 300 meters. So sorry, don't care, not doing that. So yeah, the phone died just as we got here. It lost about like that 300 meters. So we did about 18 kilometers today. I have no idea what elevation gain was. It was a lot. So yeah, about 18 kilometers. I didn't check how many hours. I'll have to check that and throw it in there at the end. It was a long day. It was like a full day on trail. Low points were the bugs, the sun, the heat. The climbing was hard. And then just the long distance. But the awesome parts were when we got up, when we started climbing up and looked behind us, we saw the valley that we came from and the views were opening up really nice. Then we were at that lake, had a nice lunch and a swim, and it was really good. The climb up the pass wasn't as daunting as I thought it was. It only took a few minutes really of just pushing to get up there, and once we were up there, the views were phenomenal. And then dropped down and made it to camp, set up camp, got pretty cozy, had a fire. There's people here, so we basically had dinner with them, chatted, and they're pretty much doing what we're doing, but in opposite. So they came over Badger Pass today, gave us some good information about that. We relayed some information to them about their next section, so feeling pretty good about the next leg of the journey. When we told them we were going all the way to Flint's Park tomorrow, they were kind of like, oh, okay, that's going to be a long day. And we're like, great. So another long day tomorrow, another slog. It's going to be more climbing up and then steeper descent down. So I think it's going to be a rough day. Today was rough. It was.
Did you have a rough time, Christina?
I had such a rough time. I feel like I held it together pretty good. I didn't have any like freakouts or anything. I wanted to cry so bad. And it's not the physical pain. Like, I'm sitting here right now, nothing really hurts. I'm tired, that's about it. But what's really getting me is the freaking bugs. The bugs are bad. And then the distance isn't really getting me either, but it's just the amount of hours like on trail. We usually do like shorter distances. We haven't really done these long slogs before, so it's like hiking all day. I'm usually used to like rolling into camp around like 3-4 p.m. and I'll tell you what time it was when I look at my phone, what time it was when we got here. But when you're doing a long distance trail, that's to be expected, and it's not like you really want to be sitting around here anyway, because it's not that great. But the campground's really nice. The eating area, I mean, it's better than what I thought it was going to be, so tent pads are actually better, I think, than Baker Lake, because they have these nice wood chips down. The other one was kind of rocky and rooty, so nice tent pads, outhouse is fine, eating area is really nice, water's a bit of a distance, you said? I haven't even been to the water yet. I'll have to go there in the morning though, so I'll show that. But that's about it for day 2. Day 2 is done, so we're only on day 2. Tomorrow will be day 3.
Tomorrow's the hardest day.
Tomorrow's the hardest day. I'm so scared.
Oh my god.
We'll make it through. We'll make it through. The people who are here, they're on what day?
6.
They're already on day 6. So I think they've been doing shorter distances, obviously. Not what we're doing. But they're actually going to push from here to Baker tomorrow, so they'll have a long day, and we'll have a long day. But we won't be anywhere near each other to talk about it at the end of the night. So yeah, I think we'll just see you in the morning. Last quick note, it was 7 hours and 48 minutes on trail. Oh my god. That's including like everything. That's how long.
That was a good time.
We were on trail. Oh, it was a good time.
God.
I enjoyed it. I did. Type 2 fun. So yeah, 7 hours and 48 minutes. We got here like around 6. So I guess that's not really bad. I think that's pretty normal for doing longer distances, to just kind of get here for dinner, get set up, and then go to bed kind of deal. So I think it's going to be longer tomorrow.
Jesus Christ.
Setting an alarm to get up early.
Saying that, man.
So scared. Setting an alarm. We're going to get an early start. So I got to go to bed. Good night.